The 20 Principles of the Top 0.01%, written and published by BookBoost. There is a small fraction of people in this world who play by a different set of rules. They move differently, think differently, and operate at a level most will never reach. They are the top 0.01%, the elite minds who turn the impossible into reality. But they were not born this way. They shaped themselves, rewired their thinking, and built an unstoppable force within. What separates them from the rest is not luck, not talent, but a mindset so powerful that nothing can shake them. This is where it all begins. Because before success is built in the world, it is first built in the mind. Welcome to BookBoost, where we break down the most powerful principles from life-changing books to help you grow. If you want to think, act, and live like the top 0.01%, then stay till the end. And if this video inspires you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to BookBoost. Now, let's begin. The first and most powerful secret of the elite is how they think. They do not see problems, they see challenges. They do not fear failure, they embrace it. Where most people stop, they push forward. Their mindset is wired for growth, not comfort. When the average person hesitates, they act. When others make excuses, they find solutions. It is this ability to control their mind, instead of being controlled by it, that makes them unstoppable. Most people live with a mindset of limitation. They believe success is only for the lucky, the talented, or the privileged. The top 0.01% think differently. They see abundance, not scarcity. They believe that if they work hard enough, learn fast enough, and adapt smart enough, they can create any life they desire. The world does not give them opportunities, they take them. But a strong mindset is not built overnight. It is built through repetition, discipline, and absolute focus. The elite train their minds like an athlete trains their body. Every day, they feed it with knowledge, sharpen it with challenges, and strengthen it with action. They understand that thoughts shape actions, and actions shape destiny. If they allow doubt, fear, or hesitation to take control, they lose. So they guard their mindset like a treasure because it is. One of the most defining traits of the top 0.01% is their ability to think long-term. They do not chase quick wins or instant gratification. They build empires while others chase shortcuts. They understand that greatness is not built in days or weeks, but in years of consistent, focused effort. While most people waste time seeking comfort, they invest time building their future. But here's the truth, this mindset comes at a cost. It means standing alone when others don't understand you. It means saying no to distractions, cutting out toxic influences, and focusing with unshakable determination. It means being patient when success seems far away and trusting the process when nothing seems to be working. This is why most people never reach the top, because they are not willing to pay the price. But the few who do, they rise above everyone else. The greatest power of the elite is their control over emotions. They do not let fear stop them. They do not let failure define them. They use every setback as a lesson, every rejection as fuel, and every obstacle as a stepping stone. While most people react emotionally, they respond logically. Their mindset is not controlled by external events, it is driven by their inner strength. And here's the most important part. This mindset is not something you are born with. It is something you build. It is a choice, a habit, and a way of life. If you train your mind to think like the top 0.01%, you will begin to act like them, move like them, and eventually become one of them. This is just the beginning, because a powerful mindset alone is not enough. It must be backed by something even stronger, discipline. The ability to stay consistent, no matter how difficult the path gets. And that is exactly what we will uncover in the next part, the power of relentless discipline. So, if you are ready to take your life to the next level, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to BookBoost. Your journey to the top starts now. The power of relentless discipline. A strong mindset is the foundation, but without discipline, it is powerless. The top 0.01% do not succeed because they feel motivated every day. They succeed because they have the discipline to take action even when they don't feel like it. Discipline is the bridge between goals and reality, between dreams and success. It is the ability to do what needs to be done, even when the mind screams for comfort. This is where most people fail. They wait for motivation. They wait for the perfect moment. But the elite? They don't wait. They show up, no matter what. At BookBoost, we bring you the most powerful principles from life-changing books to help you grow. If you want to learn how the top 0.01% stay disciplined and turn their dreams into reality, stay with us till the end. And if this video adds value to your life, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Book Boost. Now, let's continue. Discipline is not a feeling. It is a decision. The top 0.01% understand that their emotions are unreliable. Some days, they feel tired. Some days, they feel uninspired. But they do not allow emotions to control their actions. They control their emotions instead. They wake up at the same time, train at the same time, work at the same time, whether they feel like it or not. This is why they succeed while others struggle. Because where most people do what's easy, they do what's necessary. Every great success story is built on discipline. The athlete who trains before sunrise, the entrepreneur who grinds through failure, the artist who works when no one is watching, they all have one thing in common. They do not negotiate with excuses. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who don't is simple. The elite do not give themselves a choice. They remove the option of quitting. They commit, and they follow through every single time. But discipline is not about working harder. It is about working smarter and consistently. Many people start strong but fail to sustain their efforts. They push themselves for a few weeks, then fall back into old habits. The elite know this. That's why they create systems, routines, and habits that keep them on track, even when their willpower is low. They do not rely on motivation. They rely on structure. True discipline comes from delayed gratification. Most people want results now. They want success fast. But the top 0.01% think differently. They understand that the best things in life take time. They are willing to sacrifice short-term pleasure for long-term success. While others are busy seeking entertainment, they are building their future. While others are quitting when things get hard, they are pushing forward. This is the secret that separates them from the rest. But here's the hard truth: discipline is painful. It requires sacrifice. It demands consistency in the face of boredom, fatigue, and frustration. Most people quit when things get tough. They give in to distractions. They make excuses. But the elite? They embrace the struggle. They understand that pain is temporary, but the rewards of discipline last forever. The secret to mastering discipline is making it a part of your identity. The top 0.01% don't just practice discipline, they become disciplined. They do not say, "I will try to be consistent." They say, "I am the kind of person who never quits." Their discipline is not a task, it is who they are. And once discipline becomes part of your identity, success becomes inevitable. But here's the best part: discipline is a skill, not a talent. It can be trained. It can be developed. Every time you push through discomfort, you strengthen your discipline. Every time you say no to distractions, you build mental toughness. And over time, it becomes easier. This is how the elite stay ahead. They do not allow life to control them. They take control of life. Now, here's something powerful. Discipline is nothing without focus. The elite do not just work hard, they work with absolute clarity. They know what matters and eliminate everything that doesn't. Because discipline without focus is wasted energy. And that is exactly what we will uncover in the next part: mastering time and focus. Mastering time and focus. The most valuable currency in the world is not money, not power, but time. It is the one thing that once lost can never be regained. The top 0.01% understand this better than anyone. They know that how they use their time determines everything: their success, their influence, and their legacy. While the average person wastes hours on distractions, the elite treat every second as an investment. They do not let time slip through their fingers, they control it with precision. Most people believe they are busy, but being busy does not mean being productive. The elite operate differently. They do not fill their days with meaningless tasks, they prioritize what truly matters. They focus on high-impact actions that move them forward. They do not allow their schedule to be controlled by others. Instead, they structure their time with intentionality and purpose. Focus is the secret weapon of the ultra-successful. In a world filled with endless noise, they train themselves to cut through distractions and lock in on their goals. They do not multitask because they know it destroys efficiency. Instead, they work with deep concentration, finishing one important task at a time, faster and better than the rest. Their ability to focus is what separates them from the masses who are constantly distracted. Discipline and focus go hand in hand. Without discipline, focus fades. That is why the top 0.01% create strict routines that eliminate unnecessary decisions. They wake up with a plan, and they execute that plan without hesitation. They do not waste time thinking about what to do next because their system is already in place. Their success is not a result of motivation, it is a result of unshakable consistency. But mastering time is not just about work, it is also about energy management. The elite know that how they feel determines how they perform. That is why they prioritize their health, their sleep, and their mental clarity. They do not burn themselves out chasing success. They optimize their mind and body to perform at the highest level. They understand that peak performance is a balance between intensity and recovery. Most people let distractions steal their future. They waste hours scrolling through meaningless content, jumping from task to task, and reacting to every notification. The elite create an environment of deep focus. They remove distractions, set clear boundaries, and dedicate uninterrupted time to their craft. When they work with absolute intensity, and that is why they achieve in months what others cannot achieve in years. They also understand the power of saying no. The average person is constantly pulled in 100 directions, trying to please everyone. The top 0.01% protect their time fiercely. They say no to anything that does not align with their vision. They do not allow themselves to be dragged into unnecessary meetings, useless conversations, or activities that do not serve their mission. Every no they say is a yes to their long-term success. Mastering time is not about working harder, it is about working smarter. The elite do not waste energy on things outside their control. They do not dwell on the past or worry about the future. They stay in the present moment, executing with clarity and confidence. They move with a sense of urgency, but never in a rush. They are calm, calculated, and always ahead of the game. They also understand that time is not just about productivity, it is about leverage. They do not try to do everything alone. Instead, they build systems, delegate tasks, and automate processes that free up their time. They use every tool available to multiply their efficiency. While most people are busy working harder, they are finding ways to work smarter and faster. The top 0.01% do not just manage their time, they own it. They do not live by the clock, they bend time to their will. They make every second count because they know that time wasted is potential lost forever. They operate on a different level, where every action is deliberate, every move is calculated, and every day is another step toward greatness. But all of this would mean nothing without unshakable confidence. Because even with the best systems, the sharpest focus, and the most disciplined mindset, if you do not believe in yourself, you will never take the bold actions needed to win. And that is exactly what we will uncover in the next part, Building Unshakable Confidence. Building unshakable confidence. Confidence is not a gift. It is not something you are born with or something that appears when you achieve success. Confidence is a decision, a skill, and a force that must be built from within. The top 0.01% do not wait for the world to validate them. They validate themselves. They do not seek approval. They become their own source of power. Confidence is not about arrogance or pretending to be fearless. It is about knowing, deep within, that no matter what happens, you will find a way to rise. The elite understand one truth that most people ignore. Confidence comes from competence. People who doubt themselves often do so because they are unprepared, inexperienced, or afraid of the unknown. The top 0.01% remove that fear by taking action, learning, and mastering their craft. Every skill they develop, every challenge they overcome, and every problem they solve adds another layer to their confidence. The more they grow, the stronger they become. Most people believe confidence comes after success, but the truth is, confidence must come before success. The top 0.01% do not wait to feel ready. They move forward despite fear. They trust themselves before the world does. They take the leap before they see the results. And because they believe in themselves first, the world eventually believes in them too. Confidence is not about knowing everything. It is about knowing that, no matter what happens, you have the ability to figure things out. There is a reason why most people struggle with confidence. They fill their minds with self-doubt, compare themselves to others, and constantly seek external validation. The elite do the opposite. They protect their minds from negativity, they focus only on their own path, and they never let the opinions of others dictate their self-worth. They understand that confidence is a state of mind, and they guard that state like their greatest asset. One of the greatest secrets of confidence is body language and self-image. The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you carry yourself, it all sends signals to your mind. The top 0.01% move with certainty, even before they feel it. They stand tall, they speak with conviction, and they act as if success is already theirs. And over time, the mind follows the body. When you train yourself to act confidently, you begin to feel confident. But confidence is not just about appearance, it is about execution. The elite build confidence through taking action, even when they are uncertain. Every time they step out of their comfort zone, they prove to themselves that they are capable. Every challenge they overcome adds to their belief. And as they stack these small wins, their confidence becomes unshakable. Failure is not a threat to their confidence, it is fuel for it. While most people let failure destroy their self-esteem, the top 0.01% use failure as proof that they are trying, learning, and evolving. Every setback is a lesson. Every mistake is a stepping stone. They do not fear rejection, embarrassment, or loss because they understand that these are necessary ingredients of success. Confidence also comes from self-discipline. When you keep the promises you make to yourself, you begin to trust yourself. When you wake up early, push through challenges, and stay committed to your goals, your mind begins to believe in your own strength. The top 0.01% do not rely on motivation to feel confident. They rely on their own discipline. They know that confidence is earned, not given. Another powerful trait of the elite is their ability to stay calm under pressure. Confidence is not just about looking strong. It is about remaining unshaken in chaos. While most people panic in difficult situations, the top 0.01% stay composed. They control their emotions instead of being controlled by them. This unshakable presence makes them leaders, decision-makers, and people who command respect. Confidence is also built through high standards. The elite do not surround themselves with negativity, weak influences, or toxic environments. They guard their energy, choose their circle carefully, and only allow people who challenge and uplift them. They understand that confidence is not just about how you see yourself, it is also about who you let influence your mind. Most people spend their lives waiting to feel ready, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for someone to believe in them. The top 0.01% do not wait. They decide, they move, they act, because they understand that confidence is a choice. In the moment you choose to believe in yourself, the world begins to shift in your favor. But confidence alone is not enough. It must be backed by intelligence, influence, and the ability to make powerful decisions. And that is exactly what we will uncover in the next part: wealth, influence, and decision-making. Wealth, influence, and decision-making. Wealth is not just about money. It is about control, choices, and freedom. The top 0.01% do not chase money. They build value. They do not work for wealth. They make wealth work for them. While most people see money as a tool for survival, the elite see it as a weapon for power. They know that money is not just paper, it is energy, influence, and leverage. And those who master it control their destiny. But wealth alone is not enough. Without influence, wealth is powerless. The top 0.01% understand that money can open doors, but influence decides who stays inside. Influence is built through credibility, knowledge, and power over decisions. The most successful people do not beg for opportunities, they create movements. Their words carry weight, their actions inspire change, and their presence demands attention. Every powerful person has mastered the art of decision-making. The elite do not hesitate. They do not wait for the perfect moment, they make the moment perfect. While the majority overthink, second-guess, and delay, the top 0.01% act with confidence. They trust their judgment, adapt to consequences, and refine their strategies. They know that every decision shapes their future, so they take complete control of their choices. Most people fear making the wrong decision. The elite fear indecision. They know that waiting too long is the fastest way to miss out on life-changing opportunities. They believe in speed, efficiency, and calculated risk. They are not reckless, but they also do not wait for permission. They gather information, trust their instincts, and take action. And even if they fail, they adjust and move forward. Wealth and influence are not built on luck. They are built on strong networks and powerful alliances. The top 0.01% understand that success is a team effort. They surround themselves with winners, thinkers, and game changers. They do not waste time with negativity or mediocrity. They invest in relationships that challenge them, push them, and force them to evolve. The most successful people play the long game. They do not get distracted by short-term profits. They build empires, not paychecks. They know that real wealth comes from ownership, investments, and assets that grow over time. While the average person spends money to impress others, the elite use money to gain more power, freedom, and security. But the difference between the rich and the truly powerful is how they think about money. The elite do not trade time for money, they multiply it. They automate income, build businesses, and create financial systems that work even when they sleep. They understand that wealth is not about how much you earn, it's about how much you control. Influence is not just about who you know, it is about who listens when you speak. The most powerful individuals do not waste words. They use them to shape minds, inspire action, and shift perspectives. They are masters of communication, knowing exactly how to speak, when to listen, and how to make an impact with their presence alone. Wealth and power are never given. They are taken by those who are bold enough to claim them. The elite do not sit back and wait for opportunities to arrive. They create, dominate, and establish themselves as undeniable forces in their fields. They are the ones who set the rules, while everyone else follows. But true influence is not just about personal gain. It is about leaving a mark that lasts beyond a lifetime. The top 0.01% do not just accumulate money, they build legacies. They think beyond their own success and create systems, businesses, and ideas that will continue to grow even when they are gone. This level of power requires more than just intelligence. It demands resilience and adaptability. Because no matter how strong, wealthy, or influential someone is, life will always throw challenges in their path. And only those who know how to rise, adjust, and keep moving forward will survive at the top. That is exactly what we will uncover in the next part, the art of resilience and adaptability. Because without these two qualities, even the wealthiest and most influential will fall. The art of resilience and adaptability. Life is unpredictable. No matter how well-planned a journey is, obstacles will arise. The top 0.01% do not just survive these challenges, they thrive in them. They are not broken by setbacks, they are forged by them. Their ability to rise, adapt, and keep moving forward is what separates them from the rest. While most people crumble under pressure, the elite transform adversity into strength. They understand that success is not about avoiding difficulties, it is about facing them head-on and coming out stronger. Resilience is not just about enduring hardships, it is about how you respond. The average person sees failure as a sign to stop. The elite see failure as a lesson, a stepping stone toward mastery. Every mistake teaches them something new. Every setback sharpens their mind. They never allow temporary defeats to become permanent. They keep moving, adjusting, and learning, because they know that as long as they do not quit, they cannot lose. But resilience alone is not enough. To stay ahead, one must be adaptable. The world is constantly changing, and those who refuse to change with it are left behind. The top 0.01% are masters of evolution. They do not cling to old methods just because they are familiar. They are students of life, always ready to pivot, learn, and grow. When circumstances shift, they do not resist, they adjust and move forward with even greater force. What makes them so adaptable? They stay prepared. While most people react to problems when they happen, the elite think ahead. They anticipate challenges before they arise. They prepare their minds, their skills, and their strategies for every possible scenario. This is why no failure can truly break them, because they're always ready to rebuild, stronger than before. There is one truth that most people ignore. Resistance is part of the journey. The moment you start chasing greatness, life will test you.